Hi everyone, I'm Lisa with Down to Earth Gardening and Design. Welcome to our video today. Today is such a fun winter day because we're foraging for some free winter decor. So I live in Connecticut, but today we're going to be on a bit of a treasure hunt, which you're welcome to come along to find some native plants, evergreens, berries, and whatnot, which we're going to use in multiple ways to decorate our home for free this winter. So it's nice to spruce up your home with some free stuff, but also just give it a little bit of winter cheer because it gets a little drab in the winter time. So this is also a great thing for you to do with your family, your children, because you can go on a drive, a nature walk, and use this as a tree and plant identification lesson. And we have so many different things today. You can do some projects with them, and it can be a fun little sensory project as well because we have a lot of different textures here. So I'm going to give you the list in a second. You can come along with me and watch me forage for some things. I'm going to identify them for you. I'm going to tell you where you're likely to find them and just a little bit about them because again, they are native plants, so they are free. As we start foraging today, I really want to stress that we only want to take a small portion of these shrubs and plants because the wildlife rely on all of these that we're going to talk about today for food and shelter. Number one is winterberry. So we love these to use for their bright red berries, and it's a holly shrub that grows natively to the eastern US and Canada. It is deciduous, so it loses its leaves in the winter, so it is easier to find right now because it is without its leaves. It's commonly found in wetlands, damp areas, and forest edges. And number two is mountain laurel. So this is our state flower here in Connecticut and Pennsylvania. It is a broadleaf evergreen. It's native to the eastern US, so from northern Florida all the way up to Maine. It has a gnarly growth. It does have flowers on it, which you will see late spring, early summer, which are really beautiful, but we're using it here for its glossy green leaves. So you can find this in dense thickets, forests. It loves moist soil, and commonly it's found in part shade as that is its preference. And next is the eastern hemlock tree, which can grow up to 60 to 70 feet tall on average. So the branches have beautiful needles. They're very feathery, and the needles are blunt tipped and they slightly droop, but they will drop their needles fast, so it's better used for outdoor use. And what I do love about it is if you look at the top, the needles are green, and if you flip them over, they're a beautiful pale gray. So you can flip them around in your containers and arrangements and whatnot. So this tree is pretty adaptable. You can find it in a variety of sites, full sun to part sun, and along streams, forests, wetlands, dry sites, ledges. So this one here is pretty easy to find. And number four is one of the most common native trees, the eastern white pine. So wear your gloves for this one because you'll find that it is sticky and sappy, but it is gorgeous for some added texture. It has beautiful, soft blue-green needles. It prefers dry, sandy, and acidic soils, but it's pretty easily found in forests, old fields, and along lake edges. Number five is staghorn sumac, not to be confused with poison sumac. So I have to tell you that this is one of my favorites. It gives you that nice red pop of color, and it's very bold. It has fuzzy red fruit clusters, and the branches look like antlers. So it does grow 15 to 25 feet tall. It does love its full sun, poor soil. So you can find this pretty commonly along roadsides or highways. Number six, let's not forget the pine cones. I have so much fun collecting these, especially with the grandkids. So these are a fundamental part of a tree's reproductive cycle. The seeds are protected by some outer scales, and they do come in different shapes and sizes, so depending on what tree they fall from, but they're plentiful under conifer trees and found in parks, yards, and forests. Okay, so wrapping up our video, we have some beautiful things to play with here for our winter decor, but I just want to talk briefly about some different ways that we're going to use them and give you some ideas for use at home. So we're going to be making some wreaths, some garlands. We're going to be making some mailbox pieces, some swags. You can even use these in some vases or arrangements inside or your winter containers outside. So you can also feel free to mix them up with some embellishments if you have some ornaments that you love, or you can even weave in some artificial greens and flowers. They look really beautiful. Or standalone, they're gorgeous. So I like to use just some branches. I'll lay them on my mantle, and the stockings look beautiful hanging up for the holidays with my greenery. So that's it for today. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We love hearing from you, so let us know if you like to use any evergreens, berries, and whatnot in particular in your winter decor. So we're always looking for ideas, and we love to share them with all of you at home watching.